So funny when you do podcasts. So many things that can go wrong, so many problems that you can run across when you don't have a cast or a team, engineers on your staff. You know, if you do podcasts and you watching this, do you have a team of engineers? Do you have a staff? Call in at 248 736 2100 and let me know how you handle things working in your world. We were talking about maybe some politics and let's talk about school shootings, things in the music world, and we're just kind of spreading it around. So I'm always open to your opinions. Let me know how you feel. Oh, we talk about a Baco. I love it. I love it. When things are not working the way they're supposed to work, that's just gonna make you grow, make you sharper, make you think about it next time, so that you won't make the same mistakes. It's always good to see things go wrong. And then you can also tell someone else, I had that same problem, I crossed that same issue, um, and this is what I did. I love helping people. I have organizations where I help people and I help them move into better situations when it comes to manufacturing or comes to producing products or getting patents, anything of that nature. So that's what we hear. That's what we do. If you have any questions, just want to know, feel free. Give us a call. We're here for you. 248 736 2100. And if I last checked, lines are open. Ah, there you go. There's a call right there. I just wonder why I don't hear anybody. Are they saying something? Oh, there you go. Can you hear me? Yeah, I was just wondering. I had a couple of rings. People called in, but I didn't. They didn't say anything. I don't know if it was the wrong number. I'm sorry. Say it again. Yeah, and I thought my guest would chime back in, but uh, sometimes people are computer challenged, and a lot of times everybody's not is not always on point on how to push a few buttons and understand the reflection of what the computer is saying or requiring, asking them to do. So, who must who is the caller? Is going to be a surprise guest caller. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, where are you from? Oh, okay. The last caller is from Ohio. I'm not sure what part of Ohio. I was going to ask that question as they was getting around to it. They were telling about their lifestyle and what they what they go through, and the next thing I know, they were gone. So I guess I have to prepare for that. That does happen sometimes. How was your weekend, Elizabeth? Mm. Ohio be doing some cool things. Okay, okay. And was there live entertainment, or was there, DJ or Reverend Horton? I know a Reverend Horton in Ohio, but he is of age where I don't think he would be out there where you were at. My okay. Oh, it definitely wasn't that. It was. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the same person. Because back in the day, I used to play in this called gospel quartet groups, and he was a pastor of a church up in Pontiac, and he asked me to play piano. I used to play piano as well, Let's see if we can get our caller back in. Let's see if I can put the two together. Yeah, it would be. Is this Constance? Welcome back. We had a caller here who just asked about you, and she was in Toledo. Tell Elizabeth what she was doing in Toledo. Maybe Constance have heard of it. Constance, have you heard of that place before? Have you heard of the Rockabilly? Okay. Oh, cool. And I got a sister lives in Cincinnati. We all have Ohio connections. Well, Constance, you were telling us something about the school systems, and you had something on your mind that you wanted to tell. Let's hear your story. Constance, can you hear us? I got a funny feeling you got low reception area. Well, Elizabeth, let's hear your story. What would you like to talk about on this Tuesday? Sound like you had fun, you danced, you partied, did you have a few drinks? You did not. Okay. Can you have fun without drinking? I guess people do. People do it. They go have fun without drinking. Okay, all right. What particularly happened that really in your rockabilly situation? What was part of the rockabilly that it was exciting? Okay, okay. Are you able to tell the difference? Okay. Tell me like okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. That's where I was going. Okay, and that's where I'm from. Okay, okay, okay. I'm a musician, and now I got to go look up rockabilly and make sure I understand how that works and the, the rhythms that go. I just discovered, and it may have been out for years, I don't know, a thing called yacht rock. And I was like, what? Yacht rock? And my cousin turned me on to it. He's from Texas. And he turned, have you ever heard of it before? Yacht rock? Oh, well, I'm not going to say how it goes. I'm going to ask you to look it up and maybe get you to call in next week and tell us what you found out. But yeah, look up yacht rock. Okay, that's a cool name. And what instrument, or is he a singer, or what position did he play? Hmm. Was that the New Orleans band, or was that a band from? Okay, okay. And so, do they? Okay, yeah. And now, are these original tunes, or do you do tunes covers from other rockabilly to people? Okay, so that is cool. We have another caller. I'm not sure if this is a previous caller. Hello, caller. Yes, we were talking about things that are going on in Ohio. Who am I speaking to? Hey, Lisa, how you doing today? Welcome to the circuit where we talk about people who wear many hats. And today is Talk to Me Tuesday. So it's a pleasure to have you on the show. What's on your mind today? Did you have a question? So much. Did you go to the rockabilly thing that my Elizabeth is talking about, or have you heard of it? Say it again, Elizabeth. Where is it at? What's okay? Okay. What's on your mind, caller? You see, your name is Lisa. What did you say your name was? Person that called in. Oh, okay. Well, what? Yeah, it was Constance. We was trying to get her back. She been back 3 times and dropped out. Or I think she has a phone that doesn't have a pretty good reception. She had school boards. Yeah, go ahead. Hmm. What's your take on that? Yeah. Okay. Does a tariff affect you? Could have been Burger King. What are you experiencing? Loss of money? Mhm. Do you just have one shop? Go ahead, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You can go ahead and put the name out there and put a shout out. We promote businesses. What's the name of the business? Okay. Is it okay to put the business phone number and address? Go right ahead. Okay. Phone number? Oh, I'm sorry. Take your time. I have to look them up. I don't know if did Constance call back or did we get a different caller? Well, okay. Yeah, your friend is here. Yes, I think we have another caller. Okay. Hey, Vicky, welcome to the Circuit Podcast, where it's Talk to Me Tuesday. We were just talking to Lisa about her flower shop. Where are you calling from, Vicky? Oh, you in Sydney also? Okay, all right. Well, Sydney is jumping. What's so? Go ahead. That is correct. That is correct. Did you have something very powerful on your mind? Okay, okay. And what's your thoughts on that? Is the tariffs having any effect on you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, true, 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 true. Well, what you have a business? Well, you can go ahead and put a shout out. Tell us about your business. Yeah. Okay. Do you think your municipality should do something, or the state of Ohio, or your federal government should do something? Who do you think should do something and step in there? Mhm. Yeah. Right. 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 Where did you start feeling this pinch? Did you feel it in the new administration, or did you've been feeling this way for the last 3 4 years? Oh, I'm sorry. Have you been feeling this problem for the last 3 or 4 years, or did it just happen in the last administration? Okay. Okay. Lisa or Elizabeth, did you have any questions, or Constance? Constance, I was asking the other people on the guest list have any questions. Okay. Well, we appreciate you stopping in. Yes. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Constance, are you still there? Lisa, are you still there? Okay. Elizabeth, are you still there? Well, Lisa, you have the floor. You was telling us about the flower shop. Everybody left you. Maybe they'll call back. Sometimes we have phone problems. We got to nip that in the bud. I got to talk to management about that. That would be myself. Mhm. Are you still happy that you open up a flower shop? Okay. 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 And how do you go about marketing? How is your marketing, not skills, but what do you do as far as marketing your flower shop? Mhm. So do you have an 800 number where people can call in, say if someone's in California and they want to send someone flowers that live in the Ohio area? Do you have a way for that to happen? Are you on the internet? Okay. Hmm. Uh, okay. Someone had a question? Oh, I have a question. What is the association of bees and flower shops? Because you would think you guys would attract a lot of bees, but I never seen a bee at a flower shop, so I don't know. Is there? That's just my. Oh, that's it. Well, see, you've answered a question that I'm sure a lot of people wanted to know. You know, how does that work? You know, do, okay, okay, hmm, okay. Go ahead. I know many times I see these giant dandelions. They're huge. I mean, they're extremely big. If somebody wanted one of those, are you able to get one of those and ship it or send it to somebody as a gift? Well, I think they call sunflowers. I think I'm not sure. They're huge. Okay. So I might have misspoke. A sunflower to me looks like a dandelion, but a sunflower is that made in the United States, or do you have to get that from out of the country? Where are sun? I've seen people grow them. I don't know if they're specifically from. Okay, there we go. Is that fire in Canada affecting you? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to get away from. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going with your question. I'm gonna bring it back to her. So I don't want to get away from because you had a story that you wanted to tell us, Lisa, about some of the hardships that you guys are experiencing in your town. Can you talk a little bit more about that? Well, you're saying paying for these flowers, getting these flowers in, and everything's a lot higher. We got to charge more, charge the customer more for the flowers. So you pass the price on. Is it really a hardship? Is it really bad for you that you pass it? Because everything goes up: butter, eggs, cars, housing, water, everything goes up. So electricity, gasoline, oil, So are you still a part of that rise that's going up, or are you doing a little charging a little extra more because they're spiking up? Nope. I thought about that. I thought that. Yeah, because they don't like to talk. they don't like to they don't like they just want to text each other. So there's not a lot of heartfelt and flowers are more heartfelt situations. And if you don't do that, if you don't talk to people, you don't shake hands, you don't hug, you don't do any of those things. Therefore, you're not going to be, yeah, nothing. Yeah. What are we going to do? Is it the parents' fault? Is it, mhm. Hmm, but you're the best. Okay. Okay. Now, here's a rather crazy question. Do you or other flower shops ever deliver flowers in your car, or is it everyone has a van? It's always delivered by the van. That's tradition. That's the way it has to be, and that's the way we do things, right? Okay. Okay. Right. Well, I go ahead. Yeah. I bet that's very riveting, and to see someone get flowers and the smile on their face. I mean, I should say riveting. I mean, rewarding is the word I was looking for. When you give someone some flowers or bring the flowers in, their eyes light up and they smile and they're just so happy about the arrangement. So the work that you do, would that be true? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, well, tell us a funny story. Tell us something funny that happened that you always remember. That was funny, or tell us something serious that was that Maybe something serious that made you cry. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. 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 I was raised hugging. I'm a hugger myself. Say I give the best hugs, and so I just continue doing that. I'm not sure if my kids do that or not. I hug them. Did Constance come back? Well, we about to get ready to close the show. You want to get the last few minutes in about your thoughts? Well, well, what I would like to do is maybe we try this again next week with you guys if you have the time and the energy, and we'll make it a little better, and we all will have a few topics that we want to cover if you can. I understand we didn't get everything out like we wanted to get out, but there's always a next time. I want to say thank you to Lisa and say thank you to Constance and thank you to Elizabeth for coming and joining the show. This is the Circuit Podcast, and where we try to make sure we can resolve some issues. I'm not sure if we resolved a lot of issues. I think Elizabeth gave Lisa some good things to say to try out in her business, and I'm not sure if we really got Constance feelings out to get things done on what she was wanted to what her concerns were about. So I'm a little tongue tied here for some reason. But I want to thank you ladies for coming on the show, and I appreciate you so much. And please, let's try to do it again next week if you have the time. Any last words? Anything you want to say? Elizabeth, anything you want to say? Okay. All right. Lisa? Good. Sure. Go ahead. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. They do. Good to have good friends. Well, we got a few other shows coming up. Wednesday is Weird Wednesday. So if you got some weird things that's happened in your life that you just thought was unbelievable, we're gonna try and get that going probably tomorrow. Think about it Thursday is what you think about things. If you think about this or that that has happened, some other unbelievable things. On Friday, we're going to be doing some musical things with fun things to do on the bass. And on Saturday is uh, something you want to say. Is there something you're trying to say on Saturday? So hopefully we can get those airborne and off the ground. But I'm going to say good night or good afternoon to you ladies. And I certainly appreciate you guys for being on the show. And I'll talk to you soon. So good night.